650 kilometers to the southwest, after 2 years of blood, sweat and tears, Josh and Bill finally completed their underground still site.
Our hole is covered up.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to make some money.
They're tens of thousands of dollars in debt, and they need to start moonshining fast. But first, they need to get supplies.
Come on, Keep-Eye.
They stockpiled corn at the beginning of the summer. Now they'll need a place to buy huge amounts of sugar without sending up any alarms.
How you doing, man?
They may look like they're flying blind, but everything they know about moonshining, they learned from one of the best. Legendary moonshiner Barney Barnwell.
What's the load limit on these boots?
Who marched to the beat of his own drum.
Oh, really?
He could sweet talk just about anyone.
My wife gonna have bake sale or something for church. Something to do with the spirit.
There's a couple options on getting sugar. You can either go to the grocery store, big box store, and load a cart up full of a couple 100 pounds where everybody and their brother watching you. That's 40 pounds. We'll get a big bag. Or you can find somebody local that keeps their mouth shut about it.
Even in small stores like this one, you never know who can be trusted and who might be an undercover police officer.
Well, you meet us in the back and drag the sugar out to the truck?
Yeah, where's the sugar at?
It's right there by the cart. It's on some bags that are already there.
Once the sale goes through, they go around back.
Thank you, ma'am.
All that's left to do is load the sugar and quietly slip away.
How you doing, Robert?
Where you hot?
About to burn up, man. Thank you, sir. See you in a few weeks. Come on, Cutie Pie.
Nearby, Josh and Bill have made the risky decision to mash in.
We've been working on this thing for 2 years. I can't tell you how excited I am to make a run.
But as they're about to find out, luck is not on their side.
Floor's still dry. That's a good sign.
Smells down here bad.
We got black crud growing on our framing. It's all over it.
It's black all the way down through there.
Their haste to waterproof their still site has backfired. Any remaining moisture has been sealed in, giving rise to toxic black mold.
Got mold growing everywhere.
It's in the air. I can smell it. It's like thick enough to cut it with a knife. I don't even want to be in here.
Came in today.
To make some liquor.
We got black mold growing everywhere. We're not going to be able to do anything down in that hole till we get that taken care of. The reason I set them on the concrete pads is to try to keep the bottoms of them from wicking up any moisture.
But we have mold growing here, and it's not even touching the earth. So we got bigger fish to fry than just touching the dirt.
It's just stagnant air down here, and it's growing mold just like a petri dish.
What about spraying it down with some kind of moldicide or something and sticking some sheet metal behind every one of the boards?
With the moisture in the dirt, I mean, we're always going to be fighting it. Always.
The black mold has rendered the site useless. Not only will exposure to it cause respiratory illness, but it will also foul the fermentation process.
We gotta get rid of it. I don't want to be making mash if there's any mold.
We don't need it anywhere around our barrels.
200 kilometers to the southwest, Josh and Bill just have no luck. After 2 years of hard labor, amassing nearly insurmountable debt, they finally completed their underground still.
Our hole is covered up!
Now they're finally ready to brew.
See how bad it smells in here?
But toxic black mold has brought their plan to a screeching halt.
Gross.
That water's gonna find a way. It's gonna find a way.
We're never gonna get this done.
It's been an uphill battle since we started on this thing, man.
I don't want to talk about it no more. I want to fix it.
I don't care what we do to the walls. I don't care what we do to the floor. I don't care what we do to the roof. We're never going to get rid of the mold issue in here.
I ain't never quit nothing in my life, but sometimes it gets to a point, you just gotta find an option B.
I have not went this far to give up on it.
We can take that steel, we can move it anywhere where we're not having these issues.
Why did we do this?
We can come back once we get some issues fixed.
Man, you're crazy.
We need to make a brew and make a run before the end of the summer, while we got cover somewhere.
It's a really hard decision for me because we've been working on this thing for 2 years. It almost seems ridiculous to give up on it.
If we could find someplace else before it starts getting cold on us again, we gotta make a run.
Look, man.
You gotta recoup, I gotta recoup.
I don't want to leave this, though.
I ain't saying abandon it, man. I'm saying just step away for a minute or two and then generate some revenue. We've been doing all this in Barney's memory, but we ain't doing it for nothing.
I'm not giving up on this. I'm totally willing to take our apparatus somewhere and make a run. But I want to work on this in the meantime.
Can we just step back, find someplace else?
Where are we going to make a run?
I don't know. Let's start figuring it out.
For the first time, Josh, Bill, and Cutie Pie's moonshining operation is about to see the light of day.
We'll get this thing set up in Barney's bamboo patch down there.
They're going to use a secret spot that their mentor Barney used when he was in his shining prime.
Over the airplane. Down here in this bamboo patch. It's called a cane break. Feel like I'm in Vietnam.
This steel is the finest steel in the Southeast. I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know if another one like it exists anywhere in the world.
Pin's being difficult.
Easy, don't bend it. This is my pride and joy. It crushed me to lose this thing. It'd kill me. This thing weighs a ton.
In addition to brute strength, moving a still this massive in the dead of night will require precision and savvy.
Let's lay it down.
Something these rookies aren't accustomed to.
Whew. How you feel about that?
All right. As long as we can get a tarp up on this thing and don't look like we're toting a liquor still down the road.
I thought I just saw blue light. I'm riding down the road, gripping the steering wheel, just sweating bullets, knowing that we're gonna get pulled over or somebody's gonna see our steel.
There's a car back there a ways.
Yeah, I know, but I saw a blue light. It don't matter who it is. If anybody sees our steel, it's too many people.
We was in a hurry to get off the road. Tarp came flying off the truck. We're sitting there and still wide open.
Turn it the other way.
Get pulled over with them still in the back of your truck. It's not gonna be good.
Look under the steel this time.
We got a car coming, brother.
Huh?
There's a car coming.
Are they stopping?
I don't know.
Oh,
Man, let's get this thing off the road.
Let's go before we turn
Before
around.
Get locked up.
No matter what fate throws at these two, they keep going. Now their luck seems to be changing.
There it is.
Josh and Bill have chosen to set up shop in a hidden bamboo grove where Barney once brewed some of his best shine.
we're finally in our new spot. We've still got some things to do, but we're really close to being able to make a run. Finally, man. You ready to go home?
They go home. It's damn middle of the night.
That's when moonshiners do their best work.
I know.
I'm just excited about getting some liquor run off of this thing.